Hey, good evening, afternoon, everyone. Today is the 6th of February, if I'm not mistaken, 6th or 7th. Oh, it is the 6th. Um, just want to touch base with you guys. I've been back home for about a week and a half, a little bit over a week and a half. Um, and I'm actually heading back to Houston today. I'm going to be out there for another series of tests for an entire week. And actually going to be spending the night one of the evenings there towards next week, Monday through Tuesday. Like I said, even though I was in the clear, despite of not having the actual cancer, the polycythemia, that's the primary, it was still diagnosis of a secondary polycythemia, which, like I said, mimics that of the primary cancer cells. So I'm not out of the woods yet. Hopefully, I can get this nailed down this week. Um, it was kind of rough being at home because I couldn't do things that I normally do. I couldn't go back to work per se. I tried going in, a couple of days, and I was just hurting. I muscled all the way through it, and I made it through all day yesterday and then Friday. But that was because I got a treatment while I was in town in Oklahoma City, and that definitely helped out quite a bit. But right now, like I said, I'm in Dallas. I'm waiting for my buddy Ernesto to get here to Dallas, to arrive here at Dallas, so he can help me drive the rest of the way home, or the rest of the way to Houston. Um, it's been kind of a crappy drive from Oklahoma City to Dallas, mainly because of just the icy rain and wintry mix that we're getting here. So just keep us in your prayers if you would as we drive back, as we head back to Houston, and I start a whole new round of things. I'm going to be seeing an endocrinologist to try to see maybe what's triggering this is maybe one of my glands, thyroids or pancreas or liver. I don't know what the heck, but or one of the things that they were leaning on was sleep apnea. Now, there's three kinds of sleep apnea. You got your obstructive, which is when people are overweight. Literally their breathing airway closes when they're sleeping. Or there's the centralized sleep apnea, where your brain just tells your body to quit breathing while you're asleep. And then there's a mix. Back in the day, before I lost, all my weight, I lost close to 60 pounds. I was put on a sleep apnea machine, but then I got, taken away from it because I didn't have the obstruction anymore. So anyways, this week while I was back home, I started using it again. And what's cool about it is that it tracks every time I have an episode, every time I quit breathing. I can review my sleep pattern in the morning after I wake up, and it'll track every single episode that I had. And, lo and behold, sure enough, I found, some inconsistencies there. Obviously, I had been waking up in the middle of the night, and I didn't realize it. Part of it, I thought it was just stress. But I think we might have found the culprit here. But I'm going to let the doctors do their job and fully define and identify what it is that's causing this doubling of the red blood cells and whatnot. So, anyways, with that in mind, just keep us in prayer if you would. I'll be keeping you guys posted this week, hopefully Thursday or Friday. Friday got a full day throughout the hospital, and like I said, again, Monday, and then I spend the night Monday night into Tuesday morning, and I'll head back home, hopefully, to Oklahoma City on Tuesday or Wednesday. So with that, stay blessed and keep us in your prayers.